When your Skyworth Smart TV remote shows a red light but doesn't work, you're likely dealing with infrared interference. Understanding how IR communication works is key to solving this problem. Skyworth remotes use infrared signals to communicate with your TV. The remote sends invisible light patterns that the TV's sensor must receive clearly. Several common household items can interfere with IR signals. Fluorescent lights, LED bulbs, and direct sunlight are major culprits that can block or overwhelm the infrared communication. To fix IR interference, start with these systematic steps. First, ensure nothing is physically blocking the path between your remote and the TV's sensor. Next, address lighting interference by turning off nearby fluorescent or LED lights, or shield your TV from direct sunlight using curtains or blinds. Finally, temporarily turn off other electronic devices near your TV that might be causing interference, such as wireless routers, gaming consoles, or sound systems. Newer Skyworth TVs offer helpful features when your remote isn't responding. The Find My Remote feature can be activated using a button on the TV itself, making your remote emit a sound to help locate it. Additionally, many Skyworth models include voice control capabilities, allowing you to operate your TV even when the remote isn't working properly due to IR interference. Remember, IR interference is often the culprit when you see that red light, but your remote doesn't work. By systematically addressing obstructions, lighting, and electronic interference, you can restore proper communication between your remote and TV. When IR interference isn't the problem, start with the most common issue: dead or weak batteries. Replace them with fresh ones, ensuring correct installation. Next, power cycle your TV. Unplug it from the wall for at least 1 minute, then plug it back in. This clears temporary software glitches that may prevent the remote from working. If the remote still doesn't work, perform a remote reset. Remove the batteries, then press and hold the power button for 5 to 15 seconds to drain residual power. Reinsert the batteries and test. Test if your remote is actually working by using your smartphone camera. Point the remote at the camera and press any button. You should see a light on your phone screen if the remote is emitting infrared signals. Clean both the remote and the TV's infrared sensor. Use a soft, dry cloth to remove dust and debris that might block the infrared signals. The TV sensor is usually located near the power indicator. Check for software updates in your TV's settings menu. Outdated firmware can cause remote connectivity issues. Navigate to the settings and look for software or system updates. If all previous steps fail, you have 2 final options. First, try a factory reset, but back up important data first, as this will erase all settings. Second, the TV's infrared sensor itself may need replacement by a technician.